Hello everyone, for this presentation I will be walking you through an interactive audiovisual system I developed using Touch Designer. This project responds to real-time hand gesture using MediaPipe hand tracking and triggers audio-visual changes dynamically. Here is the main network of my project. In the left bottom corner you will notice a live video feed from my webcam connect to hand tracking module using MediaPipe. So this is my webcam and this is my viewer. Okay, I close this because I'm shy. This is my hand tracking. This track my hand position, finger joints and gesture in real time. It tracks my finger. So the data from hand tracking flows into chops that process and normalize the position using hold, math and clamp, and is then sent into the central interface component, which we will dive into next. Above that I have two main themes, fire and water. Each theme includes a visual stock footage of fire or water, and audio loop, ambient fire and sea sounds. Using a switch top, the system change between this mode based on gesture and conditions. The text is updated dynamically using text top with effects like displays and transform for animation. And on the right side you see the final visual composite. After all transformation and overlays, everything is sent to an output and also preview in top viewer. The audio is also routed through filters and crossfade to match the visual theme. This main panel handles theme switching, audio-visual, composition, and control flows. Now let's take a look inside the interface component that power the core gesture interaction. Gesture interface subsystem. Inside the interface component, I designed a gesture-based interaction system that allows user to trigger visual response with hand movement. The network starts with hand data and gesture input. These are chops that carry position and state info from MediaPipe. I use math, select and null chops to extract specific data like the index fingertip position. This data is routed into a series of line subs and attribute create subs which generate dynamic strokes that visually represent the hand movement path. This is my left hand, this is my right hand. So these lines are rendered in 3D using GeoCom, camera and light nodes, producing the drawing like motion scene in the final video. I also include a text that says next, render using GeoTextCom. As you can see, the next text is not shown because when I close my finger together, we will go to next and fade out. The scale is the scale text is just stay right there. Only the next text will fade out after I close my finger. So when a specific hand gesture is detected, example forward hand motion or close first, the system trigger the appearance of the next level. See, next. This level is scale. Oh, sorry. This level is scale. This is next. And this level is scale and style dynamically based on the hand input, adding interactivity. Finally, the render 3D content is composite using an overtop and pass back to the main network for integration with the other visual layers. So for the final result, as seen in the video, demonstrates how all these parts come together. The camera tracks my hand depending on the motion or gesture. The background theme switches between fire and water. The system also visualizes the motion path using lines. When a gesture is detected, the next button appears, indicating the interaction was successful. So for the conclusion, this shows the overall system including hand tracking, theme switching, the audio control, and this one shows the internal gesture interface logic responsible for detecting gesture and triggering the UI and drawing visual. This project demonstrates how Touch Designer can be used to build a fully interactive, real-time experience driven by body motion. Ideal for installation, performance, or experimental interface. So thank you for watching.